Rated M for mature.
We want more. We want more. Like, we really like it. We want more.
I'm already getting kind of emotional. The heck? Maybe it's the fan hitting my eyes. By the way, I use the Mario palette on my eyes. It's a little creasy because I'm trying to hold back my tears. So I just want to share that. Why her makeup look like she gonna go clubbing? Why she do the most? What's that on her head?
I am gonna do this makeup look on my friend, and I wanted to practice before, and I can only do it on the weekends because I'm busy with work and school. So let me just do it before the video.
I wanna kill by you guys. You guys too. These are my secrets. Oh, just thinking about it gets me kind of emotional already, and I'm not even on my period. I'm pretty sure in some things you guys probably can. The ones who have suffered with acne or are suffering with acne, or even other insecurities. We all have them. Even the most gorgeous people that you probably think like, oh, they never suffer. Girl, that do. They don't share it because that's on them. They don't want to. Not everybody's different. And I really want to share this because so many people as well have had these issues like me, acne and acne scars for years. And I've had these issues since I was in 8th grade. And to think that you day by day have to deal with this, like every day. Oh my god, it's kind of okay. Tries to laugh it off. It's serious. I feel like this is gonna help me be a stronger person. I know this may sound so dumb for people like sharing a video on YouTube. What the heck? Like, I'm crying and sharing your thoughts, knowing that me not being the only one with these struggles. And I'm not alone, because I know I'm not, because we all have our own insecurities. And to be able to move on, I've been blessed. I feel like it is a blessing to have gone on Accutane, because I'm only left with scars. Like, I only have like this little pimple here. It's a little, and that's it. Like, I haven't had breakouts really. I'm gonna share a video on that too, on my whole Accutane journey. So
if you know anybody who's on Accutane, or if you want to get on it, girl, you must subscribe so you can know what's going on.
this is my second to last month, so that's exciting, and I'm almost done. Let me just start from the very damn beginning. Let me take it back to 8th grade. I began to have little breakouts, and I remember comparing myself to other girls. I felt like I was one out of like a few who had breakouts on their forehead. And for me, it was just like, oh, it's gonna go away, like whatevs. I would always have in my mind like, pimples on my forehead, whatever. But it was always there. So then high school came. I would compare myself so much to all these girls with like perfect skin. My acne began to get really bad because I remember I would pack on foundation. I didn't know how to put on foundation, and I just hear full coverage and I wanted to buy it because full coverage, cover all this, like that's it. Like, I didn't know what I know now, like little techniques. Like, I didn't know any of that. The heck, what the fuck, I don't know. Would look into YouTube videos, look at those girls that had like the worst skin, and I would think that was me, you know. Like, I probably had like random little, like a pimple here and like one right here and like on my forehead, like nothing major. I didn't know how to remove my makeup properly. I didn't know about skincare, none of that. All I knew was I wanted to cover this crap, and let's do this.
You know what? I'm gonna remove this because I know it's gonna keep moving around, and I don't want to keep touching it.
So my pores started to clog up more and more, causing more acne, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, the heck is going on here? Oh my god, if I ever did how I did my makeup in high school, ooh girl, I don't even know how people were even talking to me and nice to me. Like, how did I have friends? Junior year, it began to get more bad. I remember having acne and making so many excuses to just not go to school. I would wake up and I didn't want to get out of bed. Like, I didn't feel like it. I just didn't want to. I would make up excuses like, oh, I feel sick. I just didn't want anybody to look at me and like wake up and do my makeup and know that I still had acne under mentality. Like, I have to cover my acne. I've told many girls that come to me for makeup advice and they're like, I want to cover this, like, what do I do? I tell them first, like, girl, what are you doing to cure it? Like, do something about it instead of covering yourself in makeup, because I feel like that was my mistake of only relying on makeup for my acne. Like, I should have right away, as soon as I saw my skin kind of bad, like I should have just gone directly to a dermatologist doctor, be like, hey, can you help me? Like, I'm getting breakouts. Like, what should I do? I remember going to the doctors and they would give me different things, and I feel like it would only irritate my skin. I just wanted results fast. Why am I always with acne? Like, it was so frustrating. Like, I would try all these products, I would wash my face, and that's when I started to get into cleaning my brushes, because like I was so frustrated and desperate on like having clear skin. I just didn't want to look at myself in the mirror, and this has gone on for years. And one of my sisters told me, when you wake up, just tell yourself you're beautiful 3 times. Tell yourself you're beautiful. And it's like, I remember I did that twice and it just wasn't working. You have to believe it and keep going at it. And I just couldn't. I knew I had to look at my face to know I would put on the soap, but as soon as I had my soap on my face, I would just look down and like just wash it. Like, don't look at yourself. For a lot of times, like, my friends would invite me, hey, let's go swimming, or like my family members, they would tell me, let's go to this water park, and I'd be like, oh yeah, like playing it off, but like deep down I was like, hell no, I don't want all these people to see how disgusting and like horrible. Like, I had all these thoughts about myself, that I was so disgusting and that I was the worst, honestly.
If my makeup looks like crap at the end of this video, honestly, you know why.
I just gave up on trying to say like I'm beautiful now, and I would get compliments, oh, you look so gorgeous, or like, I was just like, why are you lying to me? Don't lie. At first I would always be like, oh no, I'm not. And one of my sisters was like, take a compliment, that's annoying, like don't do that, just be like thank you and take it in. I was like, alright, you're right. At my church we have reunions of the youth, different places that we could go, and we could stay at a hotel, or you know, we have little things that we do. And I really wanted to be able to, you know, have like a sleepover with them, and you know, like wake up and be like, oh, good morning. How the hell am I gonna do this? They have like a ranch here, and the youth like stays out there and like they camp and all this fun stuff. I always wanted to do that, and now I feel like I would be down for it, but before I really wanted to, and I would make all these excuses like, oh, I can't, I get sick easily, all these damn excuses, and I would play them off really smoothly so nobody knew it was because of my acne. Oh my god, hearing all these stories, it's like, oh yeah, like there was a frog in our tent and this and that, and I was like, damn, I wish I would have been part of that, you know. And I let those like memories go because of a simple fact of my acne. I was so stuck on this idea that I was hideous. People are gonna look at me without makeup and they're gonna be like, oh hell nah, like get the hell away from me, they'll never talk to me again. Like, that was my fear. On Instagram, social media, you post pictures and you could edit them, like filter that out. I would always be doing that, so when it came to times to like meet people, you know, like at the reunions or even at school, I'd get kind of nervous. I'd be like, oh my god, like I don't really look like that, like I'm ugly, like no, oh my god, like kind of anxious. And people that followed me like on Instagram, and they would be like, hey, they would say hi to me, I would get kind of freaked out because I'd be like, oh my god, they're like probably thinking, girl, her skin is so bad in person, like holy crap. Don't look too close, don't look too close. I've always had my hair like in my face, but I would wear it like this, like try to like, you know, just try to cover. Air would blow back, I would be like, hell no, like don't look at my face, like oils, and like I know it would soak into my skin and get more acne. There you go. Like, how could I not put hair in my face? Hell no, they're gonna see my breakouts. I couldn't even put my hair in a bun because my whole face is gonna be like not covered. And I was like, oh my god. When people would talk to me and they would look at me, I was convinced that the first thing they would look at was my acne, counting every damn pimple, every damn scar. Like, that was my thought. Like, I know that they're looking at it, I know that they're judging me, and I just kind of want them to stop looking at my face. Like, if you look away, stop. Like, there was not one single person that I could talk to and be like, oh yeah, like whatever, like oh, have a simple conversation and not have that thought in my head. Even my parents, like I would talk to them and I feel like they were judging me. I feel like everybody was judging me. I wanted to just be able to have a simple damn conversation with somebody and not worry about how I looked. Oh my god, no girl. Okay, you guys, hold up. Alright, got myself a damn tissue because I couldn't. Alright, buddy that I would talk to, I just couldn't take it serious. Like, y'all judging me in the butt. This had been going on for years. Every day I would talk to somebody, it was that. Every damn time. And the worst part is when they would actually, like, I could tell that they were looking directly at my skin. Like, I was like, oh my god, stop. Like, I just wanted to slap their faces and be like, look up here, look at my eyes, like, you're being rude, like, stop. You guys have no idea how much it would frustrate me. Like, every time, like, it's so stressful. And there you go, like, that as well, like, caused acne. Like, there were so many reasons why, like, acne could have been going on. Try to not stress out so much about it. Be like, think positive. Like, it's okay, you're beautiful. Like, it's okay, it's only a phase. Like, you're gonna get over that. But I felt like I was just lying to myself, because I'm like, I'm always gonna have acne. I'm gonna get married one day, if I ever do, and I'm gonna have acne in my wedding pictures. Swimming, I'm gonna have acne on my face. Like, acne, 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 acne. Like, that was always on my mind. Getting, like, you get like random little itches on your face, and you're like, oh, scratch. I couldn't do that. I had like cystic acne and it would hurt. You guys have no idea. Oh my god, how great. Like 2 months ago, I remember getting like a small itch on my face, and I was like, oh, like, here we go with the pain. And then I remembered, oh, they're just scars now. It's been slowly hitting me that my skin is finally clearing up. Like, I feel, okay, for me, clearing up is not pimples, but for other people, it's like clear up is like no scars, nothing on your skin. For me, it's clearing up. That's a big ass deal to not have pimples. Like, girl, I have scars, but for me, that's damn clear compared to how it was before. What I'm gonna share next is very, I feel like it's kind of dark. Dark in the sense that I never thought I would ever in my life share this. Nobody knows this. Maybe the things that I shared before, I have commented to a few people, like 2 or 3 people in my whole, that everybody I know. But now when I'm gonna share, nobody knows. And if my parents ever see this, and my sisters, or anybody that's close to me sees this, just know that I'm finally getting over it. And it feels so good to like mean it. And I never thought I would get to this point. Be finally like 90% done. I'm 10% away because I have the scars, so it's kind of like annoying. But it's not how it was. Here it goes. When I would go with my mom to her work, I remember I would be early in the morning, so I was so tired and lazy to put on makeup. And those were the only times that I really went out without makeup. And oh my god, it was so draining for me, because I remember I would want to sleep so bad because I was so tired. And my mom was like, come on, we gotta get going. I was like, crap. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna brush my teeth. It's not like I'm gonna see anybody anyway. He's like, we're just gonna get in the car, go to her job, just come back, it's not a big deal. Stepping out of the house, and I have neighbors obviously, and I would get so anxious. I was like, I hope they do not come out of their house, because they're gonna see me, and they're gonna see me, oh my god. And I was like, as soon as my mom like, okay, let's go, I'm like, is my dad in the car ready to start? I don't want to get down there and wait for you guys, and you guys aren't there. Like, I need to be in the car. I would run downstairs like the migra was after me. Like, I ran and down the stairs and jump in the car, and like, nobody look at me, no. Oh man, sometimes my mom wanted to stop by the grocery store, and she was tired. And I know this sounds so selfish, and it really is, but I feel like I had to do it because I just couldn't, like, oh, like, I couldn't. She would be like, yeah, that, pues, could you go get some milk? And I'd be like, Mom, like, don't you see, like, I'm not wearing any makeup. And my dad would be like, you're beautiful, like, don't worry about that, could you just go get it? And I was like, I can't. I'm so blessed to have parents like them, because I swear, like, other parents have been like, you're overreacting, go get the damn milk. My mom, so many times like this would always happen. I would stay in the car even in the damn heat. If it was like 100 degrees, I would stay in that car because I didn't want nobody to look at me. Nobody. When I would have to throw away the trash, I would have to wait till I was about to leave, like to church or go somewhere, because if I threw away the trash and my neighbors would open their door and they would see me, hell no, like I'd do that. So I had to have my makeup on first and then throw away the trash. Because what if I bumped into somebody? I always have to have that makeup to just throw away the damn trash. This makes it's so sad thinking of it, of what others may think, like, girl, are you serious? Oh my god, like you must be overreacting. No, like it's gone like that for years. I wish I was not serious. It sounds so stupid like when I say it out loud, but it's so true. Like I'm keeping it real. Like that's how it was. If I would see like a reflection somewhere, like I'd be like, oh, don't look, those like reflections right there. Or I was cleaning a mirror and I was trying so hard to not look at myself. I was like, oh my god, and like I just like I would feel so anxious, like oh, step in the mirror, like okay, let's get this done, and if I would see myself, I would be like, ugh, like you're so damn ugly, girl. I would be in so much pain to wash my face, like just to simply like little things that people take for granted. Because now that I have clear skin and I'm able to wash my face with, I could use my Clarisonic and I'll be almost in tears. I'm just like, wow, I am never taking this for granted ever in my life. Topic on guys, because I'm sure people have been curious about that. I remember getting questions and I'm like, how do I answer this? So the letter that comes after the W, weird, because I really don't want to include that. I'm gonna include this in my video because it's on the topic. I've only had two, both long distance. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna get drama on this by people that know me or snitches, whatever. So, but I'm gonna share it because it's part of my dark secrets. Guys never really hit on me like in person, and for me, my reason was because of my acne. Maybe they would, but I was just so concerned about my acne that I didn't notice that they were actually like genuinely into me. So I could be wrong. If guys talk to me through the internet, like I was like, okay, like I felt a little bit more ease because it wasn't in person. Cause girl, my skin like is okay through like a video or like through the screen because it's not HD. First one, I remember I still had like a little bit of I had some acne, not really. It was very subtle. It was barely starting. I was really young.
That didn't. I was strong because I was like, girl, I don't deserve that.
The last one, I remember just dealing with a lot of stuff because nobody knows this. I don't even think I want to share it. Okay, just do it. It's in the past now anyways. In my mind, I was like, nobody's ever gonna be into me because of the way I look. Like nobody's ever gonna lay eyes on me because of the way I look. Like I'm gonna be dealing with this. I'm gonna be dealing with this because I was gonna want to date somebody with acne. Acne on me is a roller coaster. But anywho, why am I so bright? Oh girl, I'm so sorry. Like I was like a ghost. But anywho, like I remember dealing with a lot of things because I was just like, nobody's ever gonna want me. I'm just gonna just deal with it and do things that were damn dumb. Now that I look back at it, I'm just like, girl, never again. But a lot of things I did and things I said, immature things for sure, were because I just didn't love myself. I didn't love myself enough to realize that I didn't deserve things that were done, things that were going on, and I wasn't strong enough. I had to go to a psychologist because a lot of things were going on and I was breaking out so much that I got to a point where I was just, I don't think it was depression, I don't know, but I was very low very, very sad, and I was just not happy. Surprise, surprise. People that are probably close to you go to see a psychologist and you don't even know, so you could judge me. Okay, like it helped me a lot. It's always good to, you know, let things out and be open, because it helps to be stronger and move on. Keep things to yourself. A ver cómo te va, mija. A ver cómo te va. I remember she was like, hey, don't stress out too much. Like, sometimes things happen in life, you have to let go, and like, it's okay. Love yourself. Like, you're young, you're beautiful. I was just like, is she being serious right now? Like, I'm not beautiful. And who else am I gonna meet? Like, like, I just couldn't accept that idea that I was still young and that I was still gonna meet more people. And it's okay. Like, things happen, and it's okay, girl. Like, you're strong. You'll get over. Like, you'll carry on. Like, it's okay. Oh, yo no. Yeah, like, I didn't want to accept that. That was pretty much it with like the letter after the W. Now I say this to you guys, females, males, dogs, cats, whoever watching my video. Do not let somebody do things to you, treat you a certain way, and you take them in just because you don't think you'll ever find anybody else, and you don't think you'll ever find a connection with anybody else. This was me. I'm hideous and nobody's ever gonna want me, so it's not like that. It's definitely not like that. And I'm finally like seeing my worth, and I'm finally realizing so much that I did not see before, and all because I just didn't love myself. I blame it on the acne, but at the end of the day, it was because of my mentality and all of the emotions that were going on and all this craziness, and I did not accept myself for me and did not want to accept that I was beautiful. Either way, with or without acne, I was beautiful. I am beautiful, you know, and it takes a little bit in me to say it. I'm still kind of like, oh, girl. Like, we're all beautiful. I know you're beautiful. I don't need to meet you to know that you're beautiful, because we all are. If a guy would get at me through the social media, I feel like a little bit more comfortable than a guy in person. And now that, girl, let me tell you, I ain't playing, and I'm not putting crema en los tacos. Like, I'm being so damn serious. Like, guys have hit on me more than I have ever could have thought. Like, whatever happened, and it's like, because of my skin. It's like, no, because guys like that you're confident, unless they're shallow and they're like, don't like it that you love yourself. Girl, bah! When they're straight up with me, like, even in person, I'm like, whoa, like, this has never happened to me. Maybe because of like how I carry myself is different to what I did before, but it's like things that I never thought would happen are happening, because now, like, I'm finding different ways to curve guys. Seriously though, like, all jokes aside, like, I thought nobody would ever lay eyes on me. Girl, bye. Like, guys have laid eyes on me, and right now I'm just like kind of love myself, because I ain't trying to like be with somebody and still be like, I'm ugly, you know. Like, that's not cute. Work on yourself, girl. Love yourself. Bring your baggage to another person, like, that's not cool. No, don't do that. If you're a boy watching this, don't do that, boy. Love yourself. And a special thanks, gracias to everybody who watched my last video.
I didn't even think it would reach 1,000 views, and I know it sounds like that's a little bit, but for me that's a lot, because I only expected like 100 views, and I was like, okay, that's it.
I appreciate everybody who's subscribed. Like, I have new subscribers now, so hey girl, hey boy, welcome back. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all the love. They poppin'. Okay, how they do it in the YouTube videos. I will use my candle. Ay, Dios, está mala. Mira, ay, bien cómoda la niña. Estoy en mi casa. Ahorita me vamos a hacer el camarón.